Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL Paradox Rift Deck video, and today we're looking at Sandy Shocks EX. Now, I have not yet tried Sandy Shocks, but I do think this card has potential. It's got a really nice ability with Magnetic Absorption. It's actually very similar to Galarian Ultra SV, which is another pretty good card that we've had in the format for a while. So Sandy Shocks, once your opponent has 4 or fewer prizes remaining, you can attach a Fight Energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon once you're in turn. So that's pretty nice. You're able to try to get energy onto the Sandy Shocks, which is pretty cool as a way to get energy into play. And then we can combine that with Hisuian Arcanine V with Irresistible Force, where so often he's like, during your turn, you may move a Fight Energy from one of your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. So we can accelerate energy into play with Sandy Shocks in late game to power up Arcanine, with the support of Koraidon to help us get energy in play too. And we even have Galarian Zapdos. When you play it from your hand on your bench, you can put 2 Fight Energy from your hand onto the Zapdos, meaning that you can put 2 energy in play for free for your Arcanine. Now, Zapdos is really good, all thanks to Earthen Vessel. One of the best new cards that this deck has access to is Earthen Vessel. It gets you 2 Fight Energy in your hand, which is really good. If you have a Zapdos and a Vessel in your hand, you can just put Zapdos in play and get 2 energy in play for free, which is really good. And of course, we have Gutsy Pickaxe, another pseudo energy acceleration card. Reveal the top card of your deck if that card is a Fight Energy attached to one of your bench Pokemon. If it's not a Fight Energy, just put it in your hand anyway. So Gutsy Pickaxe draws you a card for free, or could get you a Fighting Energy. Now, unfortunately, there is no Oranguru in the format. That would have been pretty good in this deck, but there's no Guru. But with the Energy Excel we got, that's nice. We do have Sada, which is cool too. You can actually accelerate Fight Energy to your ancient Pokemon on your bench. You can use Sada to put energy onto your Sandy Shocks to build it up, and that then can be moved with the Arcanine. So there is some really cool energy acceleration combos you have within this deck. And Fighting does have a lot of energy excel in this deck. I mean, you got the Pickaxe, the Koraidon, the Sandy Shocks, the Sada, and the Zapdos as all ways to get energy into play. And I think this deck's kind of cool. It feels like it does trade pretty nicely into the 2-prize decks like Entei, maybe even something like Shenpao, and of course Miraidon. It should be a pretty good matchup for this deck. The deck does have potential to attack on the first turn of the game too, and once you load up energy on Arcanine, you are hitting pretty hard. I did get inspiration from this list from a list that got top 4 in an online tourney a while back. Their list played Judge, and I swapped the Judge out for Iono. I think Iono is probably better than Judge in here, but I can kind of see where Judge is good. It helps against the Lost Zone decks, and Lost Zone is a bit more popular now. But I do like the Ionos too. They're also pretty good in the deck, because Iono's just a good card in general, right? It's good in the early game, good in the late game. Never a dull moment with Iono, in my opinion. But before we get into the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCG live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Capsule's code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for, of course, Paradox Rift or an older set like 151 or Celebrations, or you want to get some IRL Pokemon TCG product too, Card Capsule's all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. You can also check out the Shovel Squad down below too. Every Monday, I put up a new video over on their channel, and you can check out my second channel down below for some extra content. We're on the road to 10,000 subs over on the second channel, so if you enjoy the content I post there, make sure to subscribe down below. It'd be appreciated. And you can check out the podcast channel, the Mental Might Pod, linked down below. Every Friday, me and Linty upload an episode of our pod, and episode 20 just went live this Friday, where we did a meta discussion forecast predictions for San Antonio. By the time this video goes up, San Antonio would have already passed, but we did a meta prediction for it if you want to go listen to it anyways. But here is the list. I made a few modifications to the top 4 list. Again, I added Iono. I did add a Grant. I think Grant's really good in this deck. Actually, Grant is relevant because it does fix math with Arcanine, but it also fixes the math with Sandy Shocks. There are going to be times where you might have to attack with a Sandy Shocks. You run out of steam in the late game, you're not able to pull off an Arcanine. Sometimes you got to go in with the big old Sandy Shocks, and it only does 200 damage. You're just short on a knockout on some of those basic Pokemon, but when you play a Grant, you're doing 230, and those are the magic numbers to hit right now, in my opinion. So I'm going to play the one of Grant. There was a Penny in the original list too. I'm not sold on Penny. The idea is kind of clever though. You can Penny your Arcanine. If you have another Arcanine on your bench, you can move the energy off your active Arcanine to your other Arcanine, and then Penny your active Arcanine to heal it, and then you can promote the new Arcanine. So there is potential for Penny to be good. I'm not sure it's great. You can use it to like reuse Zapdos, I guess, which is nice. I think Penny's okay in here. It is cuttable. I definitely maybe want to play another Switch card. I am playing the Bravery Charm. Bravery Charm is really good, giving your Arcanine 280 HP. Does make it even tankier and harder to one-shot, which is very relevant. Some PokéStop. There's a lot of items in here, like Gutsy Pickaxe, Switch Cart, and stuff. Though, honestly, I wouldn't mind maybe playing another stadium, like a town store or like a third PokéStop or something. Could go a long way in here. A Mew EX isn't a bad idea either, if you want to maybe try to fit a Mew in here. We are playing at 14 energy. We want to have a high energy count for Zapdos, for Koraidon, just to have energy in hand and just make sure we're hitting energy off Pickaxe too. The more energy, the higher chance we're hitting energy off Pickaxe. But let's go show off the list on PC Live, see in action, and see what the deck can do. All right, we're going second, but if we get this turn 1 attack, we're chilling. We have to unfortunately start with a mulligan, and ooh. All right, our hand's decent. Not bad. We got stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Is this hand good? We'll see. I want to get this turn 1 attack if possible, though. That's the hopes and dreams that we're trying to achieve here. We do have Battle VIP, Research, get the Sandy Shocks, figure something out. If I mill energy with PokéStop, I could go for Sada as a way to get energy in play. There is the option for that, and then try to, like, Squawkabilly, maybe. Ooh, we're up against Miraidon. Probably our best matchup, so we take those. I like to see Miraidon. That's good. I gotta hope my Arcanine doesn't get KO turn 2, though. That's the one thing I'm scared of. They also play Path, which is a little sketchy for us. This matchup is very good, but when they have Path, it gets a little awkward. So I'll have to be a little mindful of that. Looks like they have the Miraidon, too. That's fine. We should hopefully train a Miraidon. We'll see if they go get Zapdos, because with the Zapdos, they can one-shot Arcanine with Miraidon. So let's see if they end up tandem unit for it. If they don't put Iron Hands in play, we can try to get into a Zapdos this turn as like a 1-prize target that they can't knock out as a 2-prizer, you know? And they can't just Iron Hands it and take 2 prizes on it, so... That's probably one thing we want to try to work for is maybe try to get Zapdos down. I do wish his hand was a little better, though, not going to lie. Yeah, I wish the hand was a little better here, but we'll see what my opponent's got here with the Miraidon. We'll see what they end up doing. If they don't get Zapdos in play, I'm feeling good. And unfortunately, they grab Zapdos. They actually only get another Raikou. They don't get another Miraidon. They got Mareep. Okay, Zapdos is annoying. We'll see what we can do. I need to move this guy, because if they get a generator here, we're probably just getting turn 2 KO'd by this Miraidon, which is not good. We can play around the Raikou, but the Miraidon's annoying. Okay, they just pass. All right, what do we draw? Iono. Too many supporters in my hand, bro. Not like this. I think we got to go for a big Squawk play here. I think we're just going to try to do it. Okay, there we go. It's a good start. We're going to be sending the hand anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're going to send the hand. Grab Zapdos. Yeah, we're just going to try to get this knockout. So we'll go do this. Got to lose another Sandy Shocks. That's fine. I have another one in the deck. All right, here we go. Try again. I really need this turn 1 knockout, I think. Zapdos. Okay, if we get a Vessel here, we can get there. So let's Gutsy Pickaxe. Got Grant. Okay, we need an Earthen Vessel off this PokéStop. We didn't get it. No! We milled our other Sada and 2 energy. Rip. No such luck. No, I needed a Vessel. If I got Vessel there, I could have had it. I lost so many supporters in the process, too, which is not good. I'm out of Sada and Iono. That feels bad. I don't even have Koraidon in the deck, either. That is not good. Oh, boy. Yeah, not good. Let's pass. I guess I could have moved the energy to the active and then Bravery Charmed it. They might not be able to go Miraidon this turn, though. That's what I'm hoping for. Our hand isn't very good, though. We have a Penny, but it's not going to do us anything. I can Arven for Vessel and Zapdos, I guess? Or Vessel and Force Seal Stone, get like a switch. I don't know. We'll see. If I can draw a Vessel here off Poké, like a PokéStop sticks, and we can, like, they don't knock me out. I can maybe go Penny with Vessel, go Zapdos again, and then build up the Arcanine. That is a possibility. So we can do that, maybe. We'll see if they can build a Miraidon here. Or if they're just going to swing with Raikou. That's the thing. They could play the PokéStop to try to get a generator. They could do that. Yeah, they could. They could play PokéStop, try to get a generator here, try to build up the Miraidon. If they really wanted to, they could go for that. I don't know if they are, but, you know, sometimes you roll the PokéStop and you get luckier. Sometimes you discard important resources. All right, they're rolling it. And they do get a generator, but they lose Forest and Arven, which are 2 good discards. Bit of a trade-off there just to get 1 generator, so that's fine with me. They didn't discard any energy, though, which is bad. That makes a pretty good chance this thing gets double energy. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised this hit 2 energy because they milled 2 non-energy cards. Yeah, rip, 2 energy. They already attached, though, so they can't thankfully knock me out with Miraidon unless they have another generator in hand. They did mill 2 good cards, though, so there's a chance maybe they don't have a second generator. I guess we'll see. Either that or they got They got rewarded for good sequencing and had a second generator, PokéStop before. Ooh, they're going to boss. No, my Squawkabilly. All right, Squawk's getting KO'd here. That is fine. Not the end of the world. I don't like them getting the first 2 prize KO, though. That makes this very difficult for us to win. I got Beach Court. Okay, not a path. I did want the PokéStop to stick around, though. But now I can just Arven for... Okay, now we can go Arven for Vessel. And then if Arcanine sponges a hit next turn, we can Penny it into a second Arcanine. That actually is a huge play. Okay, that could work out if they don't Iono me. They bench their Squawk. Wait, what? I guess they need to do... What do they don't need? Wait, why do they bench that? They don't need that. Okay. I just realized, yeah. I was like, maybe they need the damage, or they don't need the damage. Squawkabilly is weak to lightning anyways. All right. I mean, I don't think benching the Squawk really matters. I'm surprised they bench that. Okay, so... Alright, see what we can do here. What's our top deck looking like? It's always 1 card off. Every time. Alright, that's fine. We'll get rid of Grant. We'll grab the double energy. We can... Now we can do Sandy Shocks, which is good. So that's nice. And Sandy Shocks is an attacker, so keep that in mind. We can bench Zapdos. We can keep the energy on it, which isn't bad. Again, I'm out of Sada, so attacking with Sandy Shocks isn't going to be easy to do without it. So I kind of like that. So we'll go Arven for this. I could get another Bravery Charm. Okay, if they knock out Arcanine, we're in trouble. If they have like a boss play, though, we're kind of cooked anyways at that point. I don't even have Ionos left, do I? Turn 1, I just had to lose like all my supporters. That's annoying. Grab Vacuum Force Seal, I guess. Yeah, I might be looking at doing the Penny play next turn. I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm feeling like maybe we have to go for like a Penny play. Ideally, they don't KO Sandy Shocks or Arcanine. We can go for the Penny play here and heal our guy. We can take a hit the Force Heal. Okay, let's do that. All right. It's all down to this. If I had an Iono left, we could have maybe won this game, but no Ionos can make this tough, especially if my opponent knocks me out. So, hope for the best. All right, what's our 2 prizes? Koraidon and Research. It's okay. We need to survive the turn. Okay, if my opponent does not knock out Arcanine or Sandy Shocks or whatever they decide to go after if they have a boss, we can Penny. If we can Penny here, I think we have a good chance of winning this game. Oh, they have Raichu. No, I forgot about that. Okay, Raichu's really bad. Yikes. Can they pull it off? They're short 1 energy. I think they're playing the Peony build of this deck. Which kind of sucks. The Peony build I feel like is even easier to beat than the normal build because they're not playing Path. Alright, well, we're dead. Never mind. Okay, now this is getting even harder. I can try to attack with Sandy Shocks, I guess. I can't really attack with Arcanine. I guess I could. They have to get rid of all the energy to kill me. Yeah, it's the Peony build. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. I got Vacuum. No, my Force Seal. Rip. Because I was going to attack with maybe Sandy Shocks and put a Force Seal Stone on it, but now I can't. They are in top deck mode, though, so there is actually some benefits. Like, it's not too bad. They have to get rid of... I don't know. They actually... Okay, well, they kept the Force Seal, actually. I just realized. Well, they got rid of the Bravery Charm. Okay, never mind. Wait, I can actually still win this. I thought they got rid of the Force Seal. They got rid of the Bravery Charm to do less... Okay, this is fine. I can attack with Sandy Shocks, get a Bravery Charm on it. Okay. If I can go Bravery Charm Sandy Shocks, and they don't have a boss off their next 3 cards, I win? Yeah, I guess that works, too. It's gonna have to be the plan. Alright, maybe still winnable after all. Gutsy Pickaxe, we'll play that. Nest Ball. I feel like we're never going to get energy off Gutsy Pickaxe. I feel like it's a lie. Does it... Oh, should I have benched that? Was that a misplay? I mean, if they have a boss, they win anyways. Doesn't matter, right? They need energy boss to win. I don't think it matters if I bench this. We can vacuum away the Beach Court. Okay, we need to hit an energy here. Okay, good. Nice. We'll do this. They know the deck even more. We have that last Bravery Charm, right? Okay, good. I don't think they play more than... Hopefully they don't play enough Vacuum to... Like, Okay, oh, we hit the Bravery Charm anyways. Wow. Okay, that works. I could attack with a fresh Arcanine. That doesn't matter, though. I don't think it matters what I attack with. If I go Sandy Shocks or Arcanine, it doesn't really matter because my opponent... Does it matter what I attack with here? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I attack with because either way, my opponent's going to knock me out and win the game. So I think we just go Sandy Shocks. We just hope my opponent doesn't... Is there anything I need off this Forest Seal Stone? I don't think there's anything in the deck I can get off Forest Seal Stone that's helpful. So I think what we do is we just knock them out and pray they don't have Energy Boss in hand. That's the plan. If they have Energy Boss, we lose. If not, I think we can win this game. Unless they can pull off an Iron Hand Rope combo, which is also unlikely, but we'll see. What's our 2 prizes? Double Energy. Here we go. My opponent needs to not have Energy Boss in hand. Well, they needed a pivot too, actually, because we got rid of the Beach Court. They need a lot. With a 3-card hand, it is so unlikely they can pull this off. It's so unlikely they pull this off. If they have it, they have it. But it's so unlikely. Thanks to the amount of stuff we have. It's so unlikely they pull this off. We'll see what they got. Yeah, getting rid of the Beach Court there might have saved us. Because now they don't have a way to... They don't have a way to potentially... Like, their pivot is nerfed. Alright, what's bro cooking? Do they got it like that? Here we go. They don't have any Raichus left. And there's, like, no way they can one-shot Sandy Shocks on their board. The board, they have to go, like, Zapdos this turn, but I have Forest Seal Stone in place, so I can just... Do I have Boss Lab? I don't think I have a Boss Lab, do I? No, I do, I think, as long as it's not my last prize. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, they can't really do much, because I just retreat into Arcanine and win anyways, or retreat into the other Sandy Shocks and win the game. Yeah, they go Zapdos. Okay. There's still hope. Don't know if Boss is in the deck. I actually... I hate doing this to myself. I actually forget if I prize Boss or not. I can't remember if I had the Boss in the deck or not. Oh, boy. Yeah. I can't remember if Boss is in there. We're going to play this anyways regardless, but we're going to find out if it's in the deck. Okay, it's in the deck. Sick. We win. Nice. Let's go. Clutch. We can Switch Cart. And then Irresistible Force. If I didn't have it, I could have just stayed in the active for a turn and hoped they didn't have, like, a rope or something. We can just insanely just load this guy up with energy, and we can hopefully... Okay, I was like, dude, let me boss this guy, and then we'll boss the Miraidon for 600 damage and fry it. Pretty close game. It really did come down to the Bravery Charm at the end there saving us and getting rid of that Beach Court. All right, we are going second here, and I think that's fine to go second with the Sandy Shocks deck here, the Arcanine Shocks deck, because... Ideally, it probably wants to go second. And, all right, we open up with Sandy Shocks. Not the worst hand ever. We got some items. Got some stuff. Playing against Entei, Iron Valiant. Ooh. I think this matchup's actually pretty good for us. I think this could be a good matchup. And making them go first is good. Obviously, we don't have to worry about getting donked. Okay, nice. Good hand. All right, see, okay, I like this hand. We can get a couple Sandy Shocks down. Yeah, this hand's actually not bad. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking. This hand's actually pretty good. But yeah, this matchup could be good for us. So you open up the Squawkabilly, which is a pretty good starter for them. That can immediately get them a new, fresh hand. And there it is, the Battle VIP. Something that we do not have, unfortunately. We can, like, Sada, though, and set up. But yeah, this matchup should be fine. If we can find Grant, we can even, like, one-shot the Entei with Sandy Shocks. So I'm feeling okay. Radiant Charizard is going to be a little scary. So I want to make sure we're able to use our Gust cards in this match. We'll see what they're able to do here. They do get the Basin. They go into the Entei. I mean, they don't really have to do Tachyon Bits. I mean, they probably want to, but it's not necessary. Probably want to get a Zapdos here, too, but I think I'm committed to the Sada. I wouldn't mind getting Zapdos, though, because I don't want my Sandy Shocks to get KO'd. I prefer if they didn't take the first 2-prize knockout. So we'll see. They have Medicham. They benched that early, too. And there's the Squawk and Seas, and they do lose a Basin, which is good. So I do have a Pokéstop in my hand to put into play. Though giving them a Pokéstop could be risky. All right, do they have another Battle VIP for more Valiant? They have another Trekking Shoes. They're digging. They are digging. Yeah, I think we just go... we get Sandy Shocks. We get Arcanine with Nest Ball. We Sada. Could go for Koraidon, too. Play it a bit slower, but I definitely need to draw cards. I think we just play the Sada here. I think that's probably correct. Because we can easily one-shot Entei with Arcanine once we get energy established. And, ooh, we actually draw Arcanine. Would you look at that? All right, we'll grab Sandy Shocks. Could even do Squawkabilly, but I don't really want to put that into play. Tempted to play Zapdos here, just as like a little like one prize wall. I need a switch though. Do I have both my switch cards in the deck? I only have one. Nah, I'm probably not gonna hit it then. Could grab kind of want to save the Zapdos. I actually don't. We don't really need much here. I don't really want to put any more Pokemon like in play if I don't have to. Might just fail that, just because like I don't want to overbench in this matchup, right? There's no reason to grab anything. It's not like we can do Koraidon. So let's just do the Sada. We got Squawk. Ooh, we actually have the Switch Cart. Okay, that kind of changes everything then. Okay, wow. Might be able to get the turn 1 attack, actually. I guess we're doing the Squawk, then? I didn't expect to actually hit the Switch Card, not gonna lie. If we can get Galarian Zapdos here, with 2 energy, we can get there. And yeah, look at that. All right, it looks like we're doing the turn 1 attack. Should I get rid of Vessel? Yeah, it's fine. We'll get rid of Vessel, sure. I want to keep the supporters around just in case. I don't know if I want to Iono or research next turn. But yeah, we got the turn 1 Arcanine. That was pretty efficient, actually. I wasn't expecting to do it, but that switch card hit really changed everything. And now we can move all the energy here to the big bad Arcanine. Get that thing loaded up. Just make sure we're doing enough damage. Okay, we do need the extra energy. So we were actually able to get this knockout. Turn 1 KO with Arcanine. I could play the PokéStop. Not really a reason to. And we'll just take a knockout on the Entei turn 1. Look at that. That is huge. Arcanine Sandy Shocks. Let's go. The Sandy Shocks, the moral support of being able to get energy in play is pretty good. And I think now we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, we got Arcanine powered up. We have a 1 prizer in play. I am a little scared of Radiant Charizard. That's like the one card that could be an issue for us. But if we can find our Gust at the right moment, we might be okay. We have the Forest Seal Stone. Probably when I get another Arcanine down. They do find a third basin. They actually decide not to play the PokéStop. I was interested to see if they were going to play PokéStop or not. It is risky, though. They could have Lost Vacuum. So they could, like... They could hit me here with Entei really hard. And then, like, Vacuum plus Yoga Loop me. So there's still some plays my opponent can make here that could be an issue. I hope we draw another Arcanine. Because I do want to research. I'm going to get the energy in the discard pile for Sandy Shocks. Or something. Or at the very least, I want to get energy in play. I don't want to Iono. I don't think so. Yeah, I kind of want to go for that. We'll see if my opponent is able to do anything. I don't think they can KO. I mean, if they want to KO me, they need, like, Vacuum, full board. Yeah, they need a lot. I don't think we're going to KO. I mean, hope not anyways. If Arcanine dies, that'd be really unfortunate, considering we just had a really good turn 1. I doubt that'll happen. Could get some lucky pickaxes, too. That could also come up. Yeah, we can get some, like, good pickaxes. And there's the Radiant Charizard coming down. Do need to KO that, and there is a research. Okay, they lose some good cards. There's another Valiant. Yeah, hopefully we can get an Arcanine. Maybe I should have played the PokéStop to find a VIP or something. Kind of wishing I got a Arcanine down, to be honest. All right, we'll see what happens. They got another Trekking Chew, but they lose another boss. I think they're out of boss now. They're down both of their boss's orders. Might be out of boss. That is relevant. That is very relevant, actually. Might have to get 2 Zapdos and play on the Charizard turn. It really depends on if we can find boss or not. I don't want to waste my Forest Seal Stone, but don't know if I'm going to get an Arcanine top deck. Can they still Yoga Loop me? They're doing 200 damage. We have 40. Yeah, they could technically still Yoga Loop my Arcanine next turn, which is a little scary. I don't have my other Switch Cart, so that could be a problem. Switch Carding here would have been pretty good. We don't have that, though. But we are still very far ahead because we're able to take another 2 prize knockout, which is sick. Gutsy Pickaxe, that's huge. Gutsy into Gutsy. Iono again. Don't need that. I don't think I really want to Iono my opponent, obviously. I think we're just going to have to research. We can put the Force Seal on one of the Sandy Shocks because we can always penny it, I guess. And there's all the energy. We do get another Galarian Zapdos, though, which is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and bench that and get the energy on it now. There's no reason not to. We can Gutsy Pickaxe. There's Grant. That's good. And we can knock out the Entei here. We're probably getting Yoga Looped. That's why I got another Zapdos. We have a couple 1 prizers we can go and do. We'll take our 2 prizes. See what we got here. Arven and Research are pretty good. All right, I'll take those. Those are good prizes. This could be close. We know they're out of boss, and we have 2 Zapdos in place. We have, like, 2 1-prizers down. So if they Yoga Loop here, they're forced to take a 1-prize out. They could Tachyon Bits to KO my Arcanine. Worst case, they have, like, a Vacuum, but as long as they have no boss left, it's fine. And they're down both boss. I don't think they play 3 boss orders, so... Should be safe. There's Force Seal Stone. They could Iono me, I guess, so they're playing it. Have they played Iono? They have not. I don't know if they play Iono or not. There's an Entei. I mean, if they leave a 1-prizer in the active, I can probably win the game. We'll have enough energy because we can double Sandy Shocks, attach. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. It's the best way to put it. We're chilling. They kind of have to go for the Zard this turn. We'll see what they end up doing. They can potentially Yoga Loop me. Can they pull it off? They do need a lot. They need energy, switch, something like that. They're going for it, it looks like. Can they get there? They have to retreat and then switch. They can Yoga Loop. And then I'll just give them the Galarian Zapdos as a 1-prizer. So that's fine if they want to Yoga Loop me here. We just draw a boss, we probably win the game, right? They're going to rope. That's fine. Again, we're still going to give them the Galarian Zapdos, so it's all gravy, baby. Do they have a supporter in their hand? No, they don't play a supporter. Okay, that's good. It's fine. They kill the Arcanine. That's fine. The Yoga Loop's annoying, but again, if they have no boss, I'm not really that threatened by it, to be honest. And if they go... I mean, if they go Radiant Charizard, I think I just win... If I don't have a rope, though, do I? No, I don't think I have a rope, so I can't rope for game. Okay, they got the Magma Basin. Yeah, they have to go Zard here. We can kill the Zard with, like, Sandy Shocks or something, or we can just use Arcanine again, to be honest, and just play Grant, which is kind of a checkmate spot to be in, I feel like. I'll see what they do. We'll see what else they have. Getting Iono'd would be pretty bad. That's the one thing I'm a little scared of, is getting Iono'd here. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We'll see what they got, though. See what they end up doing. They have to retreat the Medicham into the Charizard. They haven't played that many Switch cards, though, either. Have they? Well, they're down a couple, so I don't know, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. They didn't play supporter last turn. I'm not sure if they have a supporter card or not. They did take 2 prizes. Wouldn't be surprised if they maybe got one off the prizes, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Are they going to go Entei or Charizard? They have to go Charizard. Let's see if they go Entei, though, so I can just win. Let's see. Okay, they're Tachyoning first. Never mind. Can they ever Yoga Loop me? Probably not, right? Not anymore. Like, not my 110 HP guys, what I'm trying to say. Okay, 4 cards in hand. What are they... Well, they've already retreated. So, yeah, they have a switch. They Bitsing again. Oh, and they go Entei. Okay, if they attack with Entei, I just win. I have game in hand. I have game if they go Entei. I can literally just win the game with Sandy Shocks. Thanks to Grant. And, yeah, that's GG's. All right, we've won. My opponent knocks out Zapdos, but little do they... Well, I can... Okay. Yeah, I can win with Arcanine or Sandy Shocks. It's a cool... Yeah, it's cooler to win with Sandy Shocks. We'll take the dub with the Shocks. Yeah. But that's GG's. My opponent went with the Entei, which is what I was hoping they would do. Now we can just Magnetic Absorption here. Play the Grant. 230 damage, knockout Entei. Pretty good stuff. That was a clean game. I actually think this matchup is pretty favored for us, right? This is actually probably one of our better matchups. I think, yeah, I think Entei Valiant's probably a good matchup for us. And there's that last switch card. Could have used it on that turn with a Yoga Loop, like the turn before anyways. But yeah, I think Entei Valiant's not a bad matchup for this deck. We even got the turn 1 KO, which was pretty sick. We popped off that game, to be honest. All right, we are going first with the deck here. We'll see if we're able to get a good start. Ideally, just get like Koraidon and play and get some energy on. I think that's going to be the plan. We open up with Sada and Zapdos. All right, we're against Miraidon again, though. We might be against another Miraidon deck. We played against a lot of Miraidon today, which I am fine with because Miraidon is one of our better matchups. Our hand is okay. I don't know if I should go Squawkabilly, though. Yeah, it is Miraidon. Okay, cool. What's our draw? Research. It's a lot of supporter cards. Not sure if I like doing the... Well, we don't even have Squawkabilly, so we're forced to keep the hand anyways. All right, we'll just grab another... I don't know if I should grab Zapdos or not, actually. I just want to be rope-proof. I'm not sure I should have grabbed Zapdos, so that probably was a misplay. 1 energy in the hand. We play 14 energy. That is not ideal. We have to lose a Sada, too, which is not good. Not really digging this hand. I mean, I have the vacuum, so if they do put a path down or something, we can get rid of that. But I'm not really a big fan of this hand. No, I don't want to lose a Sada or my vacuum, but that's the hand. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed a Zapdos. Maybe I should have just went... Maybe I should have just not played the Ultra Ball. Well, no, I needed the energy. Well, yeah, maybe I should have just waited a turn. Because, like, the likelihood they knock out Arcanine is low. And I probably needed the Zapdos. That was probably a mistake to bench a second Zapdos here. This hand is just kind of awkward. I can't really do much with it. Other than research. Squawkabilly being prized sucks. If Squawk wasn't prized, I would have squawked there for sure. But it's looking like we're not going to be able to do that. They have 5 in hand. Is there anything else? Do they have a supporter like an Iono? Do they have a research? Do they have an electric generator? They didn't get an Iron Hands in play this turn, it looks like. There's Path and a Path. All right, good thing we held the vacuum. We choose Sandy Shocks. All right, we'll bench that. Play the vacuum. We're probably... I mean, they didn't do much, so we can play it slow for a turn. It looks like that might have to be the play. It looks like it is going to be the play. Is we get a pretty weak sauce research. Didn't really give us much to work with. We're going to rely on a Gutsy Pickaxe next turn, I think. Yeah. Unfortunately, due to our slow setup here and unable to find any energy whatsoever... I mean, bro, I've seen 1 energy out of 15 cards. I don't know what's going on there. We play 14. We have to rely on a Gutsy Pickaxe to bail us out here, I think, folks. Yeah, we're going to have to rely on a Gutsy Pickaxe to help us out. I'm not a fan of that, but it's going to have to be the way she goes. But can my opponent take a knockout on at my Zapdos here? I didn't bench my other Arcanine, by the way, because I don't want to get knocked out by Raikou and Zapdos combined. Because they can go get Zapdos here, and then Raikou can do 230 damage if I have a full bench, and they have a full bench, so there's no reason to. And they do have an Iono, which I'm fine with. My hand had a research, but as long as we get some playable cards here. There's some energy, and there's a Gutsy Pickaxe, which is like the only thing we can do, because we can't find energy and ways to discard energy last turn, so we're unable to build up Arcanine. And we're probably going to get attacked by the Raikou here. Well, maybe not. They did attach to Raikou. I don't think they attached the energy to the active, did they? No, they haven't. I don't think they did. No, they haven't. Okay. Now, I was going to say, that was a bit of a misplay. Yeah, we got to rely on Gutsy Pickaxe. That feels really bad. Or I could find a Sada, maybe. But I need to discard an energy, and this hand has no energy discard outs in it other than a research. So I don't know if that's even going to work. We'll see. We'll see what the Pickaxe gives me. I could Force Seal Stone for Sada. Or something like that. That might be the plan. Because, yeah, I can't really do much with my current hand. It's not very good. Like, it's okay, but, like, I need to be able to attack with Arcanine. And due to our lackluster first 2 turns of getting energy in play, that's probably not going to happen. Let's see what our draw is. Iono, so that's not helping. I don't need an Iono. We do have the other... the other Sada's in there. 8 energy. Oh, my God. We prized a lot of energy. That's why we can't hit any. Okay, there we go. All right. The Gutsy Pickaxe got us what we needed. Perfect. So we can grab an Ultra Ball here. We can put that there. We can Ultra Ball for another Sandy Shocks. All right, this is pretty good. The Sada is in our hand. This is what we needed because, like, I can't get energy. But thanks to Sada, Sandy Shocks, we can get the other energies in play that we needed. And now we can do this. We can retreat into Hisuian Arcanine, and we can Irresistible Force. Bravery Charm's really good here, too. Because now my opponent can't knock me out with a thing. They can't just KO me with Miraidon, Zapdos. They need Miraidon, Zapdos, and a Lost Vacuum to knock me out. But yeah, we can KO their Raikou. Take the first 2 prizes of the match. They could boss something on the bench, I guess, which could be annoying, and then, like, Raichu. So we're not out of the woodwork yet. But as long as we have, like, access to Sandy Shocks, we can just kind of, like, attack with Arcanine and just have a Sandy Shocks in the background quietly build up energy for magnetic absorption. I still have my Pokéstop, so as long as there's, like, we have a way to get around Path, it's going to be ideal for us. We'll see if my opponent's able to take a knockout this turn. That is going to be the question. Can they do it? They could Raichu me. It is possible to get Raichu here. They would need a lot to do Raichu, though. They have Zapdos Raichu. Yeah, Zapdos is annoying. The 230 damage is not appealing for me. But with the Bravery Charm on, we're maybe protected as long as they don't have a Lost Vacuum. But Miraidon decks nowadays are playing Lost Vacuum, which is not very good for my poor Arcanine. But they kill Arcanine. We can attack with another Arcanine. We're going to need a third Sandy Shocks, I think, in order to make this work. So, okay. So, in theory, my opponent goes knockout Arcanine this turn if they can pull it off with Vacuum or Raichu. And then we have to use our other Arcanine, We need double Sandy Shocks attach. And if we attack with a third Arcanine, we need triple Sandy Shocks plus attachment. Or Gutsy Pickaxe to bail us out. But it looks like they're settled on Miraidon. If they're not taking a prize this turn, we're probably just winning. Are they going to boss? They have to have a boss in hand, right? There's definitely a boss. Is there a boss? No boss. Sick. Well, they did have a boss. Really? They're not... Okay, they're digging for the vacuum. No way you hit it off of 5 card or 7 cards. Ugh. Are they going to get the vacuum? Vacuum Path would be pretty bad, to be honest. But they had the boss. They had the guaranteed KO, and they don't take the prize. All right, well, pretty sure we're walking away with a clean win here. That was a pretty big whiff for my opponent to have. Now we just go attach. I could boss KO the Raichu here. They're probably going to attack with Zapdos this turn, so we should probably save the boss. Just going to take the knockout. Yeah, they're probably going to go Zapdos here. Might get Iono'd. I maybe should have played the Ultra Ball to thin, but everything in the hand is kind of important. I don't want to lose any energy. Speaking of energy, yep, there it is. There's an energy in a vessel. Because I knew we prized a few energy. Oh, they are going Raichu. Well, they just go Raichu. I maybe win the game. I mean, I still need to get out. I still need to make sure I have an out to path, to be honest. But we'll see what they got. We'll see what they're able to do. My opponent does have 8 cards in hand here. They got Mew. Mew cannot do much. I guess they could attack with Mew. But I can knock out Mew anyways. That's 210 HP effectively, so it still dies to 4 energy. They got to go Raichu here. Well, they have to go Zapdos, actually. But they're building a Mew. That's not... I mean, they could Iono Path, I guess, but they should be going Zapdos this turn, right? You should always go Zapdos. There's the Iono. Hopefully we don't get a really bad hand. Switch Cart Bravery Charm. It's not good. If my opponent gets a path here, we're in trouble. Because I have no way to attack with the Arcanine. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't go Zapdos. It was correct to go Zapdos, right? So that's good. I mean, they should have went Zapdos here, but they didn't. And my opponent does not have a path, and that's going to be GG's. All right, we take those. Again, Miraidon's a pretty solid matchup for us, I would say anyways. It's not a bad matchup whatsoever. All right, sick. But yeah, it's going to be GG's. We can... Run Arcanine. We do have the 4 energy to knock out Mew. And yeah, Iono's a lie. We do research anyways. Look at that. But yeah, we can Sandy Shocks here a couple times, build up our Arcanine in the process. Then we can Irresistible Force. Is it a knockout? No, we need another energy. Never mind, I lied. We still need 1 more energy. All right. Fine with me. We still need 1 energy. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sick. Wait. Before we do anything, I want to see if we were going to get energy off the Gutsy Pickaxe. Just to be... I don't like to BM. Okay, no energy. Okay, sick. I just wanted to see if we were going to get energy off the Gutsy Pickaxe or not. But yeah, we can knock him out. We need 5 energy. My math was off. All right, sick. Take the KO. I guess maybe then it was correct to go Mew. I don't know. It was always correct to go Zapdos, though, right? Not the Mew. I guess they wanted to save Zapdos to one-shot Arcanine, but they had Raichu in play still, so... I think they still had Generator. I don't think they played a Generator yet. We're in this game with Arcanine Sandy Shocks. Not a bad start. We'll see who we're playing against here. I am going second, I think, so we might be able to get a turn 1 donk. No way! The mirror match? Yo, the mirror? Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. I need a lot of energy to one-shot them. Need 5. Okay, if they get a Bravery Charm on, we could be cooked. I have no idea how a mirror match is going to play out. Honestly, it's, I guess, like a best of both worlds. I don't know. Oh, they got Minior. No! That's not good. They could just go into Minior here, and then I can't knock out their Arcanine. Okay, they got another Pickaxe. Thankfully, that fails. They Vessel again. Holy moly, they got the stones. Where are the... Yeah, they have a Zapdos, too? That'd be crazy. Yeah, that's annoying. They just go into Minior, which... I can't knock out turn 1. Well, I can knock it out, but it's not a 2-prizer. But as long as my opponent doesn't have like a Zapdos here, something it's fine, or Koraidon. Okay, they don't. All right, good. What do we draw? All right, we drew our Earthen Vessel. It's a pretty good hand. And we're probably forced to just play Arven. Let me check. Do we have Squawk? Oh my god, Squawk's prized. I was going to say, we can go for the Zapdos play here, but that's not really an option. Because we prize Squawkabilly, because we have to save our Forest Seal Stone now. Which is not great. I don't want to grab too many energies. Yeah, it sucks. Prizing the Squawkabilly is pretty bad. We have to just hold the hand, I think, right? I mean, I guess this guy's going to need the forest because this thing's going to attack. We'll put that there. I'm just going to Koraidon. I'm not going to attach the Forest Seal Stone just yet. There isn't really a reason to. We'll just wait a turn. We're going to have to probably just research here. Yeah. I didn't... So yeah, that's why I didn't thin out the deck too much with energy. Like, I would have had 3 energy in my hand this turn if I played the Vessel for 2 energy. And the reason I don't want 3 energy is... There's no reason. What do we need 3 energy for? We don't have Zapdos in our hand. We have Forest, but that... I mean, if we draw Zapdos, we can just... Forest... We can bench it. So there's no reason to get 3 energy. Because I also... Ooh, they're playing a Vacuum and they find it at the right moment. This is why I didn't play the Forest Seal Stone, just in case. They got a Bravery Charm on, which is annoying. I have my Vacuum still in the deck, though. Hopefully they're breaking a little bit. 3 cards in hand. Do they have a supporter card? Hopefully not. No, they have a Judge. That's annoying. I mean, at least it's not the end of the world, I guess. Maybe it is. We didn't really get a great hand. We did get Gutsy Pickaxe. If I can draw an energy and hit an energy off Pickaxe, maybe we can make something work. It's just really unfortunate we had a prize thing, though. Actually, Gravitational Tackle. I thought they were going to do Koraidon. Yeah, it really sucks to get a prize Squawkabilly, bro. Okay, we do research. Never mind. All right, what do we got? Nest Ball. Let's grab another Sandy Shocks, I guess. Let's research. Losing 1 boss feels bad. Not getting value to Zapdos feels bad. And that was not a very good research. I did not really get anything that useful here, unfortunately. I guess we're just going to have to PokéStop. If I get a Vessel here, we can attack. Vessel or 2 energy or something for a Koraidon. Nope, man, we lose our other Arcanine. No, dude. Oh, my God, not like this. Weak Sauce turn. What the fudge, bro? How? Is it worth it to Switch Cart? I have 200 HP left. I mean, I guess. No, it doesn't matter. They're going to knock me out with 4 energy regardless. Just going to hope they don't get it. That's unfortunate. That's a pretty bad turn. I got no energy off that research, and I got nothing off the PokéStop that was very useful. It's just depressing. Nothing really to grab. I mean, I guess I'll burn this. I don't really need this, just in case they judge me again. That sucks. I gave them a PokéStop now, which might be bad, but you know what? PokéStop didn't give me the greatest spin, so hopefully it doesn't give my opponent the greatest spin either. His Minior is annoying, though. I don't like it. I need to knock it out or something. Okay, they're going with Pokestop, and they got to choose an Ultra Ball. They've got Ninja. Oh, God. They might be able to knock me out. I mean, this thing's already kind of a problem. It has 280 HP. I don't like where this is going, man. This isn't very good. We're in a pretty rough spot, I think, considering we're just unable to find energy cards. Apparently, they just don't exist. There's not in our deck. All right, we'll see if my opponent has anything here. Can they attack this turn is going to be the question. I mean, they need to move the Minior, so it's, like, unlikely. It's actually a good thing they put the XP share on it, too. Maybe XP share is a good one to add in this deck, too. I don't know. They have 6 energy in the discard right now, too, which is not bad, actually. That's a lot of energy to have in the discard pile. For us, because it just means that, like, there's less energy for Zapdos, maybe less energy for Gutsy Pickaxe. And they actually get rid of the Switch card, which I'm surprised they didn't play. Yeah, if they played the Switch card there, they would have KO'd me with Arcanine. Look at that. They would have had the Arcanine KO if they Switch carded. It's not good. They don't even have the Minior. They could honestly just Koraidon here. Just build up energy. Oh, they're still going to attack. Okay, that's fine. Because they don't... I mean, this doesn't really do anything, because, like, this thing's already basically dead. Okay, Pickaxe. Bail me out, please. No. I mean, that thins out the deck a little bit, I guess. Just going to research, I think. Do I dare do the Pokestop? Because I want to try to get a Vessel here. Then go Zapdos. Okay, let's roll the Pokestop, sure. No, we mill 3 energy. There, now we mill energy. Now when I needed the energy. Oh my god. How much energy do we have left? 8. There's still a lot in the deck. Could Switch card. 110-8. Does it matter? I mean, this thing's dead anyway. Switch carding really does nothing for us at this point in time. Okay, we got the Zapdos. We got the knockout. Gotta get rid of something. I really don't like losing my last boss, but everything else in the hand is important. Like, I need Sada, like Iono, because my opponent, like, I could brick him. Maybe I should have kept boss. I don't know. This feels bad, because now they're just gonna knock me out. I don't know if I can kill them back. This is honestly probably not going to end very well. Need a third Sandy Shocks in play. We can make something work. All right, we can finally knock out this Miraidon. This thing put in way more work than it should have. Should have been dead 2 turns ago. And what do we got? Vessel. Can we get Sada here to the Sandy Shocks? Try to build up Arcanine that way. I could try to paralyze them. I can't. There's no way. There's no energy. I was like, maybe we can try to paralyze, but we can't. I think we just have to hope to find Vacuum to knock this thing out. That's our only plan. But Vacuum's not on the deck. I don't think it was in there, if I remember correctly. See if they can knock me out here. They should be able to. They just need an energy. They can't do Sandy Shocks. Okay. They lose a Sada, which is actually not bad for us. Not good. Yeah, they have the energy. That's fine. We can attempt to knock them out back. We can at least attack next turn. Without the Vacuum, though, this might be tough. Again, we don't... Our other Arcanine's gone, too. This feels really bad. We do have Grant, but we have the Sada, so we can't play Grant. Yeah, I don't know about this one. We have to do 280 damage. We need a lot of energy. There's no way I'm going to do 280. They might not be able to KO me next turn, though. If only I could Iono knock them out. That'd be ideal. We have the Sada, though, which I wish I could just Iono here. A Force Seal Stone. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with that anymore. All right, let's start doing some Sandy Shocking. There's no EXs left. Okay, might as well Vessel this away. And let me look through the deck real quick. Pretty sure Vacuum's prized. Yep. Yeah, Vacuum's prized. Yeah, I can't take a knockout this turn. I gotta hope they don't KO me, I guess. That's all I can really do. Hope they don't knock me out. Yeah. I was gonna say, I could hit them for 240, but, like, there's not really a point because... I guess I could go for the PokéStop, get double pickaxe, hit 2 energy on the pickaxe. Technically, that would work. But the likelihood of that happening is pretty low, I want to say. And I also don't want to... No, I'm just going to hit them. I don't know. I could have went for that play, though. I could have PokéStopped, get double pickaxe, and then double pickaxe 2 energy into play. Would that have been correct? I don't know. We have another Sada for next turn. If I had another Arcanine, I think there would be a world where I can win this. They only have, like, 1 energy left. They're down 13 energy right now. They might not even have their last energy in the deck, actually. If we survive the turn, we're chilling. They don't have Sandy Shocks at the moment. They milled a Sada. Oh, if they have a Penny here, we're cooked. Well, no, if they have Penny, I can knock them out. Actually, if they have a Penny, we can take a KO. They have a Penny, don't they? Or a Switch Cart. I don't have my other boss, so it's like kind of grief. Do they have the Penny? Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. I can actually still KO them here. I actually can still take a knockout. We can Sada plus attach, so we can still knock out this thing. It's not that... Yeah, we can take a knockout still. It's actually not that bad. We could Iono take the knockout, which isn't bad. I might do that, actually. They're not KOing me, right? I don't think so. Dude, how is the Arcanine Mirror this complex? But yeah, we actually still could win this, to be honest. Depends if we get... It might come down to finding Vacuum, to be honest. Unfortunately, I have no Penny play I can make. They didn't bench the other Arcanine. So, do I just Iono knock him out? I think we do just do the Iono knockout play then. I'm feeling like that is indeed the plan. Okay, they scoop. We did it. We won the Arcanine Sandy Shocks beer. Okay, yeah, I think we would have went Iono knockout because I didn't put the Arcanine on the bench. Iono knockout and then go from there. If I get Vacuum with the prizes, I can go Grant Vacuum KO the last Arcanine with my other Sandy Shocks. Yeah, that was very awkward. That's a weird mirror match, but we take those. All right, there you have, folks. That is the Sandy Shocks Arcanine deck in action. Again, I think this deck is fine. It's a decent EX beat stick deck. That's probably just better against the other basic decks. I'm not sure this deck would do as well against something like Charizard or Gardevoir, but against Miraidon, Entei, it could do good. We even got a mirror match in, which is kind of hype. Their deck actually did play like the list that I found online with the double judges. They did play the judge, but we ended up winning in the end. And I don't know, I think the deck's cool. If there's any other cool ideas for Sandy Shocks, I'm definitely down to try it again. I think Sandy Shocks does have potential. It does have energy acceleration with its own ability and with Sada, so this card might be better than we give it credit for. But yeah, that'll be for me on the Sandy Shocks Arcanine deck. Definitely an interesting archetype, and could be a decent way to deal with these other big basic EX decks with the Arcanine. I think, honestly, the one change to make, I didn't like the Penny at all. I thought the Penny was kind of bad. I think Penny can be cut for an escape rope, or maybe another draw supporter, like a third Iono, maybe a third Sada could be pretty good too. Another Stadium, actually, or a Vacuum would also be pretty good. Those are all cards I definitely want to try to put back in the deck if I can find room for some extra cards. But that'll be for me. If you enjoyed the video on Arcanine Sandy Shocks, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 54,000 subscribers. And check out card down below if you get any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shovel Squad, and the second channel, all linked down below. This weekend, I'm going to be in San Antonio, so hopefully I saw some of y'all in San Antonio. And I guess, like, I'm recording this ahead of time, but if anybody in San Antonio said hi to me, I do appreciate it, as always. And we'll see you all on another video. Bye-bye.